How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. We have finished the main part of the game. We have defeated the Elite Four, and we are good to continue on to the post-game. So you start outside your house, and the second you take a single step, of course, Professor Elm calls you, even though he lives right next door and could come get you, but whatever. Hello, Phil. I have something here for you. I don't know why I sound like Professor Oak today. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. And yeah, so I do like how it's right away. You don't have to go searching for the post-game. If you didn't know there was a post-game, you'd know right away from taking that one step, so. Phil, there you are. I called because I have something for you. See, it's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. And you get an SS ticket, which is a boat ticket. Phil put the ticket in the key pocket. The ship departs from Olivine City, but you already knew that, Phil. After all, you've traveled all over with your Pokemon. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. Can I please have the Totodile? You mean person. So yeah, we can start the post-game. I'm going to make my way into another town because I don't think there's a way to change your Pokemon in the first town, which is really weird. There's a bunch of PCs, but none of them give you access to your boxes, which is weird. So I'm going to go to next town over, Cherry, whatever. It's been I just played through this game and I don't remember anything. Cherry Grove, and I'll get a flying type Pokemon and make my way to Olivine City's harbor. I'll be right back, guys. Here we are in Olivine City's harbor, and now that we have the SS ticket, things are a little different here. There are lots of Pokemon in Kanto. I wish I could go, but you can't. I have the ticket. SS Aqua uses jets to skim over the waves. Very, very cool. Welcome to Fast Ship SS Aqua. Will you be boarding today? Yes, I will. May I see your SS ticket? You flash the ticket. That's it, thank you. And I do like how the boat looks very different compared to the SS Anne from the first game. We're departing soon. Please get on board. Yay. Great music here. And off we go. And yeah, I like how we actually go someplace. In the first game, it was just kind of a fancy dinner or something, and the boat didn't actually leave. But in this one, it does. Fast Ship SS Aqua is en route to Vermilion City. We will make an announcement when we arrive. The second you step down here, bump. Whoa, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. And you can look for the girl, but then you need to find one of the sailors who is slacking off. He's actually in this room. But you can only find him after you've defeated all the trainers around here. So we're going to do that. You also have your own room right here. Here's your cabin. If your Pokemon are hurt, take a nap in the bed. That will heal them, which I do like. And you have a PC as well that you can switch out Pokemon. So you don't really have an excuse to not be able to finish the very small fights in here, but you can't leave until you do. So we're going to do that while looking for that girl's, that guy's granddaughter. And while that happens, we'll chat a little bit because of what is going to be happening in the last part of this Let's Play. So, Kanto is basically, when you get down to it, open world. We start at Vermilion, but you can almost go anywhere. There are some limitations here and there, but for the most part, you can go anywhere. The first thing I'm going to do as soon as I get to... I don't know why I used cut. Excuse me. As soon as I get to Kanto, I'm going to be hunting down my final party member immediately. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So, we will do that. Also, this entire thing, the whole getting to Kanto and stuff, is really preparation for the final boss of the game. And basically there are level thresholds I need my characters to kind of be at. Oh, you're a golem, I shouldn't have. You're weak. There are some level thresholds I need my characters to get to for certain moves. Donphan is good. Obviously I wanted to get... Donphan, sorry. Flopsters is good. Obviously, it's better to get more levels, but right now she's fine because she has Earthquake, her best attack in the entire game. I used the TM, which I really didn't need to do, but it was for the Elite Four, that sort of thing. I just wanted to get it over with. Dio, I need to get to level 54 because his strongest attack is... Oh no, self-destruct. You should be fine. Dang, still very powerful. Good thing there's a bed right there. Because I need Dio to get Mega Horn, which is his strongest attack. It's a bug-type move with 120 attack power. And yeah, like, I just really need that. It's just so powerful. With Mr. Bud the Cat, right now, he's level 45, I think. Yeah. I need to get to level 47 for Psychic, which is his strongest attack. But that's fine. That'll be very easy to do. With Hamburger, I can get them up to level 53 to get Heal Bell. That's not... Oh yeah, you're looking for the granddaughter. Yeah. It's all super important. I couldn't find any information on this online, but the Heal Bell... It heals all status ailments, but the way it's worded online makes it sound like it heals everyone in the party. I didn't think that was a possibility for a Pokemon move. I thought everything always had to deal with whoever was in battle, not outside of battle. So, I don't know if that's true. I'll try to look into that a little bit more. But that's really cool. If that's what that is, that's really neat. Patty, I need to get level 53, because then Patty learns Hydro Pump, which is also the strongest water-type move in the game with also 120 attack power. And then, we'll be getting our ultimate, or well, not ultimate, our last party member. And we'll be playing around with how that character works when I get them. But basically also there's levels I want that character to get to, basically, so. And, it's Teddy Ursa, very cute. You didn't get to see Teddy Ursa very much during the actual campaign of the game. And this is also the episode where I'm going to be complaining a little bit about Crystal. Because it's like, there's all these Pokemon that we've caught and saw that, like, trainers didn't use. Teddy Ursa was a perfect example. Ursa Ring, like, how did we not see an Ursa Ring in the main campaign for this game? Like, it's so weird how little new Pokemon they used in the campaign, but whatever, that's not important. What is important? I guess it's not important, but while we're doing all this fighting and stuff, let's chat about things, I guess. So, I pretty much only do one RPG a year, and there's multiple reasons for that. There's actually 3 reasons specifically. And that is, first of all, the time commitment for the channel. Secondly, there's the time commitment for myself, and then there's like that kind of knowledge gate that RPGs have. And it's why I only do one a year. The time commitment for the channel is obvious. I'm assuming this Let's Play will be 45 episodes, roughly around that, within 2 or 3 episodes of that. That's a lot. I only do one episode every 2 days, and then I have my compilation episodes, which I tend to put up on the 15th of every month. So that's 3 months of a year. That's 25% of a year on just... Oh, I probably should have gotten... Oh, well, whatever. Level 31 heart attack is good. That's 3 months of the year. 25% of the year focused on a single game. And every Let's Player will tell you that the longer a game goes, the less views come back. And I'm not a big Let's Player, whatever. I'm happy that right now my first episode of Pokemon is like 60-something views. I'm like, oh, that makes me happy. It's not like a breakout hit. I've got a few episodes that are above the thousands, which is really nice. I wish that would be the norm. But you're going to get less and less people coming back every episode. Though I'm very thankful that I seem to have a very loyal, small group of fans who come back no matter what. So I'll thank you guys very much. And I know not all of you comment, but like people like Mike and Squall Highwind and B-Boy Janard, like I really appreciate that stuff, that you guys come back and watch like these long friggin' series. So now that we've defeated all the regular trainers, if you go to this one next to you, you'll find the guy who was just kind of... Oh, where is he? I must have skipped some guys. Oh, no! You know what? I didn't actually start the thing because I didn't talk to the guy who's looking for him, which is down here. The sailor's like, oh, where's my coworker? Hey, kid, could I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Okay, it's not my business, and you shouldn't block me from getting to where I need to go. Anyways, now he'll be in the room next to you. There he is. Yeah, I'm a sailor, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Ah, forget it. Let's battle. Alright, whatever. People are not very professional in the world of Pokemon. Anyways, the second reason I don't do a lot of Pokemon, a lot of RPGs is the time commitment to myself. As you guys probably know, my episodes usually range around 20 minutes. Except for Pokemon and most RPGs where they go to about 25 minutes, because there's a lot more in an RPG. They're a lot slower in the sense of progression. Though, when I record something like, I don't know, Star Tropics 2, that I did earlier this year, those are 20-minute episodes. It takes maybe 25 minutes to record an episode of that. I have a little bit of setup. I put the mic on. I go, hey guys, I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Thing. I am unfunny for about 20 minutes, and then I call the episode. After that, I pretty much just plunk into the presets into Adobe Premiere, and then I rewatch it to make sure that I didn't mess something up and that the video and audio took properly, that they recorded properly. Then I render it. Rendering, I don't care how long that takes because I do that at night. When I go to bed, I usually render an episode because then it's when I'm not at the computer working. Then I rewatch it again at twice the speed, and yeah, after you beat this guy, you can go past that other sailor. I watched it again at twice the speed to make sure everything rendered okay, and then put it up. So it doesn't take too long. To record, it takes, like I said, 25 minutes, and then another 20 minutes to watch the episode again. Not that long. Thanks, kid. I chewed him out good, so you'll quit slacking off. A little girl. I may have seen her go by here. Then you should have told me that earlier, you jerk. Jerk. Keeping away from the girl that I'm trying to find here. With Pokemon and other RPGs, Pokemon specifically, though, these episodes are 25 minutes long, roughly. But because of the amount of time that I spend, looking for Pokemon to catch, wandering around, getting things ready. This episode will be easy because I'm not doing any cuts or anything, but episodes with cuts take a long time. Most of my episodes that were 25 to 30 minutes long took about an hour of recording. And that's a lot of my personal time. I don't get a lot of personal time now that I'm a dad. Thankfully, now that I work from home, I do have a lot more time than I did before when I worked at the game store and at the furniture store. So I'm very thankful for that. But still, James goes to bed. I have about 3 hours before I kind of go back to bed. And you know, that time is sort of precious. Time is precious. I'm getting older. I'll die soon. So what I do with my time matters, even though I'm very lazy and I don't do a lot. But, you know, choosing to take an hour out of my time to record an episode, that's a lot of time for a 25 to 30 minute episode. Then the recording and editing is so much longer because I've got all these edits to do with where I am. Editing an episode usually takes about another hour or so. And then rendering, again, who cares about rendering? Then I watch it again. So I'm tripling to quadrupling my time per episode depending on if I'm doing a regular game or an RPG. And I want to also say, by the way, I'm not saying this to bitch. I'm really not. I like doing RPGs. In fact, this playthrough of Pokemon Crystal has been one of the most rewarding playthroughs I've done on this channel. I'm adoring this. It just takes a lot out of me. It's why I don't do a lot of RPGs, because those time commitments. The last kind of reason why I don't do a whole lot of them is the amount of knowledge. Sorry, bad cut there. James and Kay just got home. The other thing is the amount of knowledge required to do a Let's Play on an RPG, which isn't always necessary. Some Let's Players just kind of go through them and it doesn't really matter. I'm weird in the sense that while I do get a lot of things wrong in a lot of my Let's Plays, I spit facts that aren't real. I try hard to kind of do at least a little bit of research, and I have my notes and stuff like that, and that takes a lot of preparation. Pokemon, for example, took a lot of preparation, and not just for knowledge. The borders on the side take a lot of time to do. I like doing them. Again, this is not me bitching, but it's the third reason why doing RPGs takes a long time. Kloopy's whining because she saw. I almost said Mommy and James, but Kate and James. They left to take a little walk so I can finish the episode up, which is very nice of them. But yeah, it's a lot of work to do these compared to my regular stuff, my regular Let's Plays. So while I'd love to do more of these, it's hard to. I'm just kind of trying to explain to some people, I guess. Because I've got a couple people who are like, you should do more RPGs. It's not a possibility. I'd love to, but it's not. This is my job, 100%. Absolutely. And here's a little girl that we found, we were looking for anyways. Captain, play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hi, will you play with me? No, I'm good. Oh, Grandpa's worried about me. I have to go. I have to go find Grandpa. Well, at least she's a good little girl. She'll go back to Grandpa, so. Grandpa, here I am. I was playing with the Captain, this big girl. I guess, yeah, I'm 10, I think. And she's probably like 4 or 5? I don't know, shouldn't be running around the ship by herself. Phil, was it? I heard you entertained my granddaughter. I want to thank you for that. I know, I'd like you to have this. And you get a metal coat, which is the item you need to equip to Onyx to become Steelix. Why you get it this far in the game, I don't really know, but whatever. But yeah, at least you get it. And with that, fast ship SS Aqua has arrived in Vermilion City. Hooray! And now we can leave. But yeah, I'm glad I could take this opportunity to kind of talk about that a little bit. There's not a lot going on in this episode. We're just kind of fighting everything on SS Aqua. Also, now that we're in an open world and we're doing things a little differently, next episode we'll go over how we're going to kind of do it. But we're not going to be doing every fight like before. We're going to do some skips. It's going to be a lot faster than the first part of the game, simply because the game is structured a lot more differently. Sorry, you can't board now. Oh yeah, this is such a dumb thing. You came from Johto? I hear many rare Pokemon live over there. I mean, they would be rare to Kanto. You can only go back on the ship to Johto on specific days of the week, depending on the game's clock. It's so stupid. Mind you, you will unlock a way to do it anytime you want. You just can't right now. Why they felt the need to lock it behind a time gate, I'll never know. Anyways, let's go to the area we need to get our next Pokemon. There are characters on like borders and whatnot on the screen of what I get. I do not care. I am skipping everything right now to specifically get who I want. So we're ignoring all that. I'm still putting them up, obviously. Here's Vermilion City. Let's check out actually where we are in Kanto, if you don't remember. We're right there. We used to start way back here in Pallet Town, but I like the idea that you start right in the smack dab middle of Kanto. Like I said, it's much more open world. You can't go everywhere right away, but I like how it's fairly open from this point on. And we're going to take advantage of that. So let's leave and keep going to where I need to go. We'll call it an episode. It'll be a slightly shorter episode, but that's the way it is for what I'm kind of trying to do here. Ignore everyone until... Actually, I want to see something. Does the cut thing work? In the first game, it did. Who has cut? Dio has cut. I want to see if we can cut grass in this. Cool. That's awesome. I love that. Anyways, so I also wanted to take this quick opportunity to tell you guys what I'll be Let's Playing for my RPG next year. Like I said, I only do RPGs once a year. That being said, after all that bitching and complaining, I am doing 2 RPGs next year. Because of Pokemon Crystal and how much more in-depth it was, I want to do something a little bit smaller, I guess, in scope. So I'll be doing 2 Let's Plays next year, and that'll be, oh, hello, Tully the Fisher. I'll be doing Dragon Warrior, the first one, also known as Dragon Quest in Japan. Specifically, I'll be doing the Super Famicom version, and I'll go into details about that when we go through the credits of this game, basically, to talk about what we'll be doing next time. I'll also be doing a really great, yet underrated Final Fantasy game, and that is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a super, super fun, short game. These are both very, very simple, and it'll be really perfect for me next year. That being said, I will say that doing Pokemon Crystal, and as much fun as I've had with it, has really grown my confidence in myself in doing these types of Let's Plays. So, while I've already decided that I'll be doing something smaller next year, I want to do the bigger games. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll do Final Fantasy VII and the big ones, right? Because, again, this Let's Play has really filled me with a lot of confidence in myself on doing bigger Let's Plays like this. But we are in Celadon City right now, and I think we'll call it a day here. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I didn't explain it to you while I was in Goldenrod. There's a game corner here as well in Celadon City, just like the first game did. And there's slot machines, and there was also that weird card flip game, but I never explained it. So we have like a couple seconds here, so I might as well do it. This is the card flip. It's basically, I didn't know this until I started playing it. It's roulette. So choose a card, that doesn't matter. And then the times 24, so that card could be anything. It could be Pikachu 1 through 6, Jigglypuff 1 through 6, Poliwag 1 through 6, or Oddish 1 through 6. And if you pick one specific one, like Jigglypuff 3, and it lands on that, like that's the card, you get 24 times what you bet. But you can also go, all right, well, I'm going to bet that it's going to be a 1 or 2 of any of the Pokemon, and you'll get a times 3. Or you can be like, it's going to be a 1, it's a times 6. If it's, I'm going to bet it's any Jigglypuff or Pikachu, it's times 2. And then you can do the same and be like, how does the times 4 work? I can't get to it. How do you... Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But that's how it kind of works. I like that. It's really interesting. And every time it lands on one, it takes it away from the deck up to, I believe, 12 times. So it's a pretty cool idea. So if you want to play this is a really cool idea because you're dealing with actual odds as opposed to the slot machine. But whatever, I guess I'm too late. I have to. I picked this, I guess. Well, I didn't get it. Who cares? The slot machines are the same as they were in Goldenrod, but we are in Celadon City, and we'll call it a day today. And next episode, we will get our final party member, and we will continue the quest through Kanto. I'm Phil Blanks. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.